Can you imagine who is the professional tennis player who earned the most prize money in 2025? Is it Carlos Alcaraz, the Spanish phenomenon? Or perhaps Jannik Sinner with his impressive consistency? And what about Novak Djokovic, the eternal favorite? Well, get ready because the answer will surprise you. And more, did you know that while new stars like Arthur Fils are emerging on the circuit, a veteran like Grigor Dimitrov is setting an absolutely unexpected record, but this time not a glorious one? Are we witnessing the end of an era for the Bulgarian? And can the rise of young talents like Fils balance or even change the dominance of world tennis? The answer to the first question is yes, the new generation is taking over the circuit, and Arthur Fils is one of the main names of this transformation. For the second, perhaps it's the end of a cycle for Dimitrov, but definitely not the end of his love for the sport. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Arthur Fils, the young French prodigy, is rapidly establishing himself as one of the biggest promises in world tennis. At just 19 years old, he already boasts impressive campaigns on the ATP Challenger circuit, with a standout performance at the Grande Challenger, where he reached the quarterfinals. A feat that not only demonstrates his technical ability, but also reveals a maturity and mental preparation well above average for his age. His trajectory has attracted not only the keen eyes of French fans, but also analysts and coaches worldwide. Arthur's aggressive playing style, based on powerful serves and agile court movement, turns each of his matches into an unmissable spectacle. He is that typical competitor who does not fear taking risks, seeks points with confidence, and does not back down in front of more experienced opponents. In a circuit where psychological pressure is as decisive as technical quality, Fils already demonstrates the mental resilience of a veteran. His ability to adapt to different playing styles and his eagerness to evolve establish him as one of the most promising names of the new generation. And if Arthur Fils' present is so bright, the future looks even more promising. Specialists and former players already point out that his entry into the ATP Top 100 is just a matter of time. With a carefully planned schedule to accelerate his development without overloading him, Fils continues to accumulate points, experience, and, above all, confidence. It would be no surprise to see him soon breaking records, winning important titles, and, who knows, standing among the great Grand Slam champions. After all, he lacks neither talent nor determination. While Fils shines, the professional circuit also witnesses another curious phenomenon: the surprising financial dominance of women in the prize money rankings in 2025. Yes, neither Carlos Alcaraz, nor Jannik Sinner, nor even Novak Djokovic tops this list. The highest earner this year is Belarusian Aryna Sabalenka. With an impressive $4.54 million accumulated by May 23rd, Sabalenka comfortably leads the financial rankings, surpassing well-established male circuit names. She began the year in great style, winning the title in Brisbane, and although she suffered a bitter defeat in the Australian Open final, she quickly bounced back by winning the Miami Open and the Madrid Open, pocketing over $1 million for each of those titles. The 2025 season has shown an interesting balance between men and women financially, especially with prize equality in the Grand Slams. And the French Open at Roland Garros reinforces this scenario with a total prize pool of about $63 million distributed equally among genders. In this context, 6 of the top 10 positions in the prize money rankings are held by women, reflecting the strength and prominence they have gained on the circuit in recent years. Besides Sabalenka, standouts include Madison Keys, Mira Andrea, Coco Gauff, Iga Swiatek, and Jasmine Paolini, all with over $2 million in prizes this year. A scenario that would have been unthinkable just a few years ago, but today demonstrates the evolution and appreciation of women's tennis. Among the men, Alcaraz appears in second place with $3.98 million, followed by Sinner, Draper, and Zverev, all also with million-dollar figures, but still behind some of the main stars of the women's circuit. A turning point in the history of the sport. And while the circuit celebrates new protagonists and record prizes, a veteran is experiencing a moment of deep reflection. Grigor Dimitrov. The Bulgarian, former world number 3, is going through a delicate phase in his career, marked by successive injuries that have prevented him from performing at his best in the most important competitions. The 2025 French Open was a particularly painful episode for Dimitrov. After a promising campaign the previous year, reaching the quarterfinals, he was eliminated in the